In 2008, Iceland suffered one of the worst collapses in the world financial crisis. Its banks, engorged on debt, collapsed, dragging the economy down with them. Now, 3 years later, while the Eurozone is mired in a crisis of its own, Iceland is coming back. The island of Vestmannaeyjar, a hunk of volcanic rock off Iceland's south coast, is emblematic of that revival. Fishing boats ply the rich waters and return full of cod and other seafood.
Our main species are cod, haddock, saithe, and mackerel, cabelin. And we are selling this to the USA market, to the European market, and also something to the Asian market.
The crisis in Europe has been in large part about economies that consume more than they produce and borrow to fuel their spending. Righting that balance is crucial to recovery, and Iceland has done a remarkable job. Exports have helped turn it around. The country's devalued currency, a luxury Eurozone nations don't have, has been essential. The weak krona means Icelanders buy less from abroad, and it means the goods they sell abroad deliver lots of cash back home. Fish, which have sustained this island nation for generations, are one of its biggest exports. Dadi Paulsen started this fish processing plant a decade ago with 4 partners.
We started this company in 2002. The first years were very difficult. Well, the main changes are that we are getting more kronas for each kilo we sell. And well, the rate is rather good for the industry that are exporting.
The flow of money back to Vestmannaeyjar provides jobs and spurs investment, the raw ingredients of an economic recovery.
We have hired more people. We have bought some more equipment that can allow us to produce more kilos per day.
During Iceland's banking bubble, this was a forlorn place. The strong krona meant fish revenue was weak, and many islanders moved to the capital to try their hands at finance. But now, Icelanders are realizing the value of having something solid to sell.
Because we were always people were comparing the jobs within the fishing industry to the banking industry. And once the bubble burst, people saw that it was maybe better to work in something with a solid foundation like the fishing industry.
Iceland's future is still cloudy. Its economy is growing, but it hasn't yet reckoned with its relationship with the rest of the world. In the early days of the crisis, joining the EU and the euro was seen as a wise way out. That fervor has quickly cooled.
As everybody can see, the European countries are not doing so good. So maybe it has been changing because of that.
For the Wall Street Journal, this is Charles Farrell in Vestmannaeyjar, Iceland.